Hi everybody, welcome back to Cids Modern Life, Season 2, Episode 187. That's right, 187, another 13 after this, till the end of this season. Anyway, we're up here, where I have now got our second Brachiosaur in, after the last one starved to death. None of them will starve to death anymore, because they don't need food. These guys seem... 1, 2, 3, 4 seem to all be there, as do all of these guys. There don't seem to be any dinosaurs running around. Oh, it's a hamster. He's looking at all that water going, so thirsty, let me in. Oh, little hamster, I feel for you, hamster. Let me sort you out. Oh, he's hungry too. There you go, little hamster. Now he wants hamster food, doesn't he? Which you just make with a bunch of seeds. Alright, I'm sure we can all manage that. I'm going to end up with a pet hamster, aren't I, at this rate? You know what? If I was doing this in any other situation, I would have had hundreds of seeds by now. Can I? I can. Right, come here, little hamster. Hello. There. Off you go. Oh. Well, it seems we got a new friend. Anyway, let's try. Oh, of course. I'm sat there thinking, why did I not get my block back? Oh, oops. Come on then. You can sit there. Oh, bounce up and down. Okay. Now, that's what, yeah, I haven't got those because I haven't hatched them yet. I was wondering, I was getting panicky that I'd lost my critters. So I've started working on this little compound over here. This is going to be for one of them. We're going to do something similar on the other side. Nothing fancy, just the basics. And we'll jungle both of them up to make them look a little bit jungly. I think jungly is a good choice of build strategy for these. So one is a dragonfly, one is a millipede, giant centipede millipede thing, and so consequently they don't really need as much going, but we do want to get a reasonable amount of... Okay, give me some of that, put that back. Oh, he's a happy little fellow. Oh, look at that little stubby tail going. Yeah, so first things first, I just need to kind of, for want of a better word, landscape this, and the way I've been doing that, I just kind of take random chunks out of the ceiling and kind of curve it round, and that will determine the shape that the thing will ultimately take. Just give it a little bit of cave sensation. There is something I did want to do in there as well. I'm going to set you like that, I think. So yeah, just let me shade this out. I'll put a little water feature in there. We'll get a whole load of vegetation, and then we'll go see about cloning those guys, and then we are going to move out here. We'll bring the road out. It's going to come all the way out to here. There's going to be a compound around here into the desert, which is going to have one of the desert critters in it, and then we'll probably put a small compound here with one of the things. That's probably going to be it, I think, on this. Oh, I need to finish off this and tidy up this road as well. But yeah, so got my work cut out, and I will be back with you in a mo. Alright, it is cloning time, otherwise known as the FPS drop factory, and yeah, there we go, straight off. It just plummets. I really am at a loss as to what's causing this. However, as we are only 13 episodes away from the end of this season, at least it's occurred now, and rather on the other end of the of the count, so to speak. Let me. I'm wondering whether it's worthwhile trying to just take out those. It's going to be a pain, though. I suppose. Well, I suppose what we could do is we could try it, couldn't we? I mean, worst case scenario. Yeah, no visible ink. It's definitely not the Johnnies then. Okay. Hang on. Let's not make the mistake of dropping him anywhere that is likely to spawn up against me, because that would be bad. There we go. Right, back to the job at hand. I don't say I have. I've checked all the machines downstairs. They're all off. I just am really at a loss for what's happening here. However, what we are doing here is, of course, going to be getting a whole load of these guys, and I want quite a few of these as well. So, first things first. You are a Gallimus with. Yeah, we'll just leave you in there. Let's spawn a few in and see what we get. Oh wow, they are actually they are good. I like those. I think we probably want more than 3 though. I think about half a dozen of those, because they're definitely going to be very visible if they're flying around like that. Oh, come on. Right, that should be half a dozen of the flying things. So, armed with that, we can now take out that and put in the big creepy crawly things. Now, I don't know whether these are going to be aggressive or not. I mean, generally speaking, most of the insecty beetle things are... Wow. They are... Oh, wow, they're massive. I think we only want maybe 3 of those, 6 of those or so as well. I think any more would be overkill. Two. We can work with 2. I've got no idea if these are aggressive. Most centipedes tend to be, millipedes tend to be quite nasty, and some of them are even venomous, I believe. Don't quote me on that, however. that is only what I believe. Right. Villager in, so that is 2 more critters down, 2 more critters onto the wall of dinosaurs. Lovely. Let's head back, put those in, and then we can get out of that. We can finish that tunnel off, and I can move on to the next compound, which is going to be a desert compound. And I need to address a problem, I think, for that one, which may be addressable, may not be addressable. I honestly don't know. And that is how to make a cactus non-spiky. Yeah, a non-spiky cactus would be incredibly useful. However, I genuinely can't think of a way to do it. Now, I've decorated these up. They're all, you know, nothing overly fancy. Let's just pop those down like that. That should work, I think. And we'll take those ones first. They seem... Oh, don't eat the foliage, you gits. No. Okay, we'll seal that in. I think that decoration is obviously going to go. We're going to have to lose those balls. Will just go with time, but you know what? If there was seriously, if we had millipedes that size in the world today, right now, I don't think I'd go out. Right, and then finally, yeah, they are going to be a pain if they're just going to eat all the ground cover. God damn it, is that a config thing I can change? Because if they're going to eat the leaves as well off these beautiful custom trees of mine. Alright, I need to check the configs. Back in a moment. Alright, these bloody things are aggressive. Where? Come here, you. Oh man, this... His hitbox is so tiny. Alright, How the hell am I going to deploy these guys into here? Let's have that on the... Oh, no, they're out. Okay, God, I just want to... I want to block that hole up. Right, now. Jesus, these are... Wow. You know what? I think I was right to be a bit cautious about releasing these things in. Right. Impressive. But, oh boy, that was entertaining. Well, at least we don't have to worry about them eating the vegetation in that one. Alright, we need to work on getting this tunnel finished, and then we can move on to the next compound. So I will get that done, and I shall be back with you in a moment. We've got another escapee. Damn these things. How do they keep doing this? We're going to have to probably do the same as that on there then, aren't we? I can't see... Stop it. Bad dino. Right, yeah, we're going to have to check that out, and we're going to probably have to maybe make a quarantine pen somewhere to actually store some of the dinosaurs, just to... Oh, they can get out, definitely. How many have I got in there now? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, oh yeah, they're out. Bug aeration. No. Right, you. Come here. Come here, you bloody chicken. Oh, you. Oh, you're trying my patience now. And I'm going to run out of fly before long. Where are you? Huh. Gotcha. One, two, three. Yeah, we're going to have to basically roof this entire compound. Right, and the other one, well, we're going to have, I'm guessing the other one isn't a jump. It's probably a climb. I know the raptors climb. So, yeah. Alright. Let me get that done as well, and I'll be back in a short while. Alright, I've done a little bit more work. First off, we have completely encaged these guys. These are jumpers. They can definitely clear this place. On the other side, we're just going to try the more standard climber defense and just put these on the side, so if they try to climb, they get blocked. The only thing I was wondering is if they somehow managed to wander up against that and sprawling off the edge. Anyway, I have over here, I have been using the destruction gadget for once. I swallowed my pride and got rid of the my natural inclination to not destroy things. And we're taking the road along here, and over here we've got a little compound. And over here we've got a slightly larger compound with desert features to it. Now, here's the fun bit. Thank God for those things though. Really, without the building gadget, I don't think this would be possible at all. Is it possible to make a cactus non-spiky? So the question is, if I chisel a cactus, if I can even chisel a cactus, there's always a possibility I can't even do this. If I can... No, you can't. Alright, so I cannot make a non-spiky cactus. That is a pain. Or at least it's a pain in as far as, you know, the inability to make a passable cactus. Now these, whatever they are, cactuses, do they spiky? Yes, they do. And again, they are not full blocks. I'm almost certain they are not going to allow me to break them either. Okay, so we need to come up with a solution. I also need to go and breed 2 dinosaurs and clone 2 dinosaurs. One we already have, we just need to clone him. Wow, getting a bit of frame lag flying over here, but I am coming over at full speed, so and the other one we actually need to take out of his fossilized DNA form and bring him back to life. And we're going with a carnivore for the other, well, they're both carnivores. So we are definitely going to go with this guy here. Yeah, Meganura, that's the one. So vicious, nasty. Megalograptor, yeah. Still more to do in there, but over here, we've still got one Vegisaur. We've still got quite a few aquatics to do. Allosaurus, no. this is the fella I'm thinking we will do, because we've got the Tyrannosaurus. The Dionysus is a climber, is a larger relative to the Velociraptor. Spinosaurus, we could have. That obviously needs a flying thing. I think that is the beastie that spat in the face. These things. Now, before I go and do that, do I have a Ceratosaur done? I don't think I do. So I need to do both of these guys. Let me get those going. I'll do a couple more as well while we're because we've got to wait for it. I'll run a few more on that one, and let's have a look. What shall we do as well? Let's do the City Patty, and we'll do. I'm going to do a. I'm going to do one of those as well, I think. Right, I'm going to run these through the DNA sequencers and the culture vat, or whatever you want to call it, and I shall be back in a moment. Alright, got the eggs. Next thing is to hatch them, but I need to get a couple of, well, I assume I need to get a couple of mob capture balls. I don't normally got those, but they're not what I want, so let me have a look. Brown one. Yeah, don't think it's going to be in there, and that is the space building materials, which is unlikely to have anything of any particular value in there. So yeah, we're going to need to head back to main base and hatch them out with a couple of mob things, go to Lag Central, and eventually anyway get them cloned, get them captured, and then we can get the things done. So mob, those, right, the problem is that the stuff is there. There we go. Lovely. 1, 2. I also need a torch, don't I? I'm never sure with it. These used to be that you had to place them next to a heat source. It may be that you no longer do. I also need to be ready to capture these guys, because whilst they're going to be small, they're probably going to be murderous. Back in the moo. They're rocking any second. That's a big egg. Oh, it's only a little thing though. And cutes. They're going to be big though. So I suspect we're going to have to like poke a hole in the thing to capture those. I think going in with them might be counterproductive. Certainly don't really want to do that while I'm not going to be recording while I do this, because with the FPS lag it's going to be bad enough anyway. But of course, first things we need to do is take out the villager, and let's put this. Now I think they're going to be fairly large, so I'm thinking 3 or 4 of those maybe at the outside. I also do need some. Not that one. Is it that one? It'll do. So then we've got you to do. Right, this could be entertaining. Oh wow. They're not small, are they? Four would seem to be an ideal number, I would say. There you go. That's one way of getting them anyway. And then we shall put the big other spiny fella in there. Right, so this, oh, try not to do there. Right, let's try do this properly. One of them, 2, 3, and a 4. Perfect. Right, let's see. My mouse is starting to develop the ability to... Oh, yeah, they are not trivially small, are they? But they're more like a sail-backed Komodo dragon than dinosaurs. I think that's why they're separated out. They're wow. Come on then. Easy targets though. And there you go. Lovely. Right. So therefore, armed with that now, we can put that back. We can go and take that out. Put the villager back in there. And we can go and get those in. I am going to have a break from the dinosaurs after this episode, and we're probably going to go and do something somewhere else. I've got a few things I want to try and get in before we're done. However, I may, even though I'm kind of on break from dinosaur duty, I may continue just working on the landscaping, because there's some fairly big digs to do, and I'm thinking the next compound I may do could be the T-Rex paddock. I just feel I was kind of thinking about, let's save the T-Rex to the end, but a couple of issues with that. One is I've only got 13 episodes left to record, and now I don't have to finish at 200. That's just a target I've set myself. But I have got a pack now in 1.114, which is it's not perfect. We are kind of stuck with choice to a degree, but here we go, flappy things. But on the flip side, I think it's as good as it's going to get for the time being. I don't think we're going to, it's got a lot of the mods I like in there. Don't get me wrong. We're not sacrificing one thing for another. Right. Yeah, we need. I think we'll put a few of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. In 4 of those, maybe 5 of those in. We'll definitely take a few jungle saplings. Do a large one and a couple. Just take the lot. Just take the lot, John. What are you doing? These things, by the way, they actually damage the dinosaurs. I took them out. Take a few of those, a couple of those, a few of those, and I don't know, what shall we use? I could just stick a few fallen logs in or something as well. And that will probably do us for now. Oh, there we go, calamite logs. So on this side, I think I'm just going to, because I can't get a cactus in there, I'm going to just go and grab a few bits and pieces of desert stuff. Yeah, that's not going to do it, is it? Yeah, I think we'll have to do us for this. We're not going to get much more, I don't think. Bit of a pain, but there you go. Oops, not that. Bit of some of those, perhaps. What else did I pick up? I thought I picked up some others. Did I not pick up others? Maybe I didn't. All right. Well, we'll stick one of these in. I actually do need some bone meal, though. That would be an item that could be useful. Yeah, so that pack it's not done, but it's getting there, shall we say. I think that's probably the oh wow, yeah, you're a bigger I forget you're a big fella. No, we'll have one of those, I think. We'll put you over here. There you go. I think that's enough in that one. What over this side? I'm going to make this a little bit more junglified, so we'll start off with a jungle tree and take it from there. Maybe just an ordinary short jungle tree as well. Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted. One of these perhaps. Again, I'm not, I don't want to go too mad with the foliage, but I also do want it to have a little bit of cover about the place. Maybe there. There you go. Oh, we can. Oh, that was it. Aloe vera. That's what I picked up for in this side. Right. Well, that should give us what we desire. Just throw that lot away. Oh, fallen log. Yep, that's always a good idea. Maybe another one there, and maybe even a bit of fallen oak. Why not? There you go. And then what we can do is we'll grab our these fellas for starters. These are all carnivores, so you know, caution is advised. But we're getting there. So I'm thinking over here a T-Rex paddock. They're not being too aggressive. Right, the other ones, of course, being these fellas. And we should probably yeah, these guys all want a piece of me. I wonder whether we should get the really from there. Okay. Oh, we haven't put any. That's awkward, isn't it? Right. How the hell am I gonna? Right. Very quickly. Plop. One of them. Wow. They've got a bit of lag on their attack. Right, we'll put one of them in there. Let's come over here and just give... Oh, they like that. They like the log. I'll give them another one of them. Right, we'll give them a couple of balls. Scratch post. Right, so you've got your log. It's just the balls they don't have, and also any kind of manners. Right. Put those away. haven't got much food to tame them with, so let's go have a quick sleep, and then we'll find the whip. I think that sounds like a plan. It's got to be in the tool bag, hasn't it? Yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, he's not letting me get off. Damn it. Hang on. Why can I... Quick relog. See whether this works. Hey ho. There's a chance I'll get killed, of course. If I've fallen off, I could get attacked by 3 or 4 cerators. Yeah, dinosaurs. Oh no, it did actually get me off. Okay, excellent. Right. So there was a glitch going on somewhere there, but we've got all 4 in the hoop. Let's just leave well enough alone, I think. So there we go. We've got. Don't know where can I get a good shot from. There you go. That's a screenshot for this episode. So yeah, I think what we'll do over here, we will do the T-Rex paddock, and it's going to be fairly large, probably going back to as far as this thing. It's also going to be dug down, so this, oh, bloody hell. Ah, baby ostrich. We're going to dig down, because if you remember in Jurassic Park, the paddock was also dug down, so it was kind of down a concrete wall, and we're kind of going to try and emulate that. I need to get a break from just doing these basic enclosures and get some more in there, but I've got some other things I want to do anyway. But yeah, on that note, you know, we are progressing forward. We will have a season 3 pack. Hopefully certain elements of it will update as we go forward. I'm very tempted, you know. Let me just I just want to go and see just how aggressive these things are. Let's go. There's quite a few piggies about. Let's go and see if they'll do that. But yeah, I think on that note, let's see, because they're attacking me, so pig like, oh crap. Oh, I don't like it here. I don't want to be here. I don't know how long. I mean, they don't need to eat now, so will they get aggressive and attack the pig? I don't know. They're certainly not too bothered about him right now. The other thing in there that I would like to do in the T-Rex pasture is do that kind of platform that brings the goat up, something along those lines. I mean, we can even put a goat on it if we wanted to, but yeah. On that note, I think we're going to call this one an episode. It's been interesting, not least. Oh, hang on, there was one thing, not least of which because of just how nasty these things were. And yet these things which look like they should be nasty weren't. There you go. Who knew, eh? Anyway, until next time. Oh, I need some of the more. I'm going to desperately. I need to go out and get some more dash as well, I think. because we are definitely running out of lights. But yeah, on that note, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye for now.